I had the wonderful pleasure yesterday of speaking to a sister that I haven't talked to. I think physically talked to her, not text or nothing, since 2001, 2002, something like that. Laughed, cried, talked, got shit out, and had a good time. And I noticed that they were still frustrated about certain things that they were frustrated about years ago. And I, I'm not here to point fingers at anyone because there's always three pointing back. We all know that by now. So I'm making a checklist. Oh, sorry. Making a checklist. No. House. So I'm not being a hypocrite or nothing. So I made my list, and it was shorter than it has been in the past, but still there's a couple of things on there, house. And it's crazy things like, I don't know what I did for my niece to stop speaking to me. And that's really none of my business. It really isn't. So I had to let that go this morning. And then somebody that I loved deeply, I don't know why, and I thought, oh, that's none of my business either. So my niece sent me some guy. You guys have probably already heard of him. Oh, I need to walk, don't I? Sorry. Here, let me leave that there. And I was listening to him talk about how to let go of those ties with your mom, your dad. But see, I did that, and I continue to do that because John Gray did that. You remember way back on Oprah, he had the girl standing here, facing that way. Oprah standing here, facing that way. And Oprah pretended to be the dad, and she was her little 7-year-old girl self, saying, I hate you. You weren't there for me, blah, blah, blah. And then the dad was, I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. Yes, you are stupid. You're a bad daddy. You're a bad daddy, So I did that to get over my mom and dad issues. So now when things arise like that, I do that with one of my sisters, and then I feel fine. But the biggest thing is, in all of this, that Spirit told me shortly after I moved here, what if it wasn't supposed to happen any other way? Now, I know you say, well, Tasha, what about rape and abuse and murder? That's none of my business either. I was raped, sodomized, left for dead. My daughter, went home after 4 months. So I can't be a hypocrite and say I only believe in some things sometimes. Right? So for me, Mom. No. Get over here. What you looking at me for like I got 5 heads? You don't go in the street. That's the street. Did this, and my mom slept with this guy, and that your father really isn't your father. That's none of my business. She did whatever. Come on, let's go. She did whatever she felt like doing at the time. I'm never gonna know her reasoning. You can leave it there on the stoop. Oh, I gotta give you my paper. And so I'm not even questioning nothing anymore, Who is that? I'm not questioning anything anymore. Hi, Annie. Hold on. Okay, let me slow down. So now for anybody and everybody, we're talking about bringing, what is it you people say? I call my good back to me. No, I'm not calling anything back. That's like, oh, let me get that cell. Oh, let me get that. No, that cell brushed up against that one. So that anything that's attached to that cell is still coming back to you. I don't want that. I can just raise my vibration and have better, have more, have prosperity, success, joy. I don't need to call back the past joy because I had a good Christmas at 7 years old. No, I have a good Christmas at 63 because I buy myself exactly what I want. And thanks to you guys, I can do that. So, excuse me. It's not good for old people to hold farts in. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, and people, everybody, the landlord. It's not my job to understand him and why, where, who, how. No. It's my job to accept him as he is and move on to better. That's it. What you about to do? Oh, we're pouncing today? Okay. Oh, and rolling in the dirt. Oh, joy. And then just do that for everybody, not just mom, dad, auntie, uncle. Oh, you left me at the train station and didn't come pick me up. Well, what happened at the train station? Did you meet somebody new? Did you learn something new? We're all learning something new. You might not look at it as such. But we are all learning something new every single day. It may not look like that to you. Okay, they both got food and they got water. No, I'm not giving you a canned food right now. Princess, go eat your kibbles. I'm getting some water. And I'm going to sit down and eat my kibbles. As soon as I get a spoon. And let's see what we got for lunch today, folks. No magic. I'm not opening another can of food for you. Princess, go eat your kibbles. That's all you're getting. I didn't put no chicken out to thaw. Sorry about that. I truly am. And just let go. Now I say, Tasha, that's so easy for you to say. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, because I was raised spiritualist. And then I went to college for about 10 years studying theology and learning what this religion does and what that religion does. And, read the Bible over 3 times, front to back. I don't remember it, but I know I did it. So I found the best thing for me was spiritualism. I lead with my spirit. I lead with love. I'm not here to judge anybody. And you can judge me if you want to. I don't care. And just have the best life I can have, free of fear and regret and all that other human stuff. Okay? All that other human stuff. I keep reminding myself that's just, we got brownies today. Ooh, still warm. I told them they can cut that out. My freezer, the top 2 racks is full. So whenever because I don't drink milk, right? So whenever I need, if I should cook something packaged, that's what I use that for. And we get a sandwich today and soup. Yay! We get a tuna sandwich with cheese, and they actually spread it across the bread. Woohoo! I'm blessed. And we get Jell-O. I think it's... Potato soup. So I think I'm happy that I had the mother I had and the grandmother I chose and the great-grandmother I chose. And I chose you to be a part of my painting of life. And thank you for being in it, teaching me something new that I need to know about my spirit, myself, my God self. So I too can stay on track, stay focused, doing good for others and loving on others. If they don't want it, they could throw it away, but I'm giving it. Okay? So I remember everything don't happen how I want it. There's always a lesson, and I learn the lessons well and with love and ease and peace. That's the biggest thing. I learn my lessons in peace. Amen.